Hi students, in this video I am going to talk about what will happen if we raise a power to another power like a to the power m and this whole exponential term raised to the power n. And what we will find in this situation is that the two exponents will multiply. So the result will be a to the power m times n. This law is sometimes referred to as the power law of exponents. And in this video, I am going to show you a simple way of deriving this law. Okay, let's first take an example to understand the power law. Suppose that we have to calculate 7 to the power 2 or 7 square and that to the power 3. How can we calculate the value of this double power? Well, it's actually quite easy. Because the outer exponent is 3, we can think of the term inside the bracket, which is 7 square, being repeated 3 times. So we can expand this whole thing as 7 square into 7 square into 7 square. Now this is a product of exponential terms in which the base is common. The base is 7 in each term. So we can apply the product law and add the exponents to get 7 to the power 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, now observe the exponent carefully. The exponent is 2 repeated 3 times. So we can write it as 2 into 3 and hence obtain the result as 7 to the power 2 into 3 or 7 to the power 6. So the original exponents 2 and 3 have multiplied in the final result. Now let's generalize this example. Suppose that we have to calculate a to the power m and that to the power n. How can we do this now? Well, let's follow the approach we took in the example. Because the outer exponent is n, we can think of the term inside the bracket, which is a to the power m, being repeated n times. So we can expand this whole double power as a to the m times a to the m times a to the m repeated n times. Now this is a product of exponential terms in which the base is common. The base is a in each term. So once again, we can apply the product law and add the exponents to get m plus m continued repeated n times in the exponent. Now the exponent that we have is m added n times, so we can write it as m into n and hence we can obtain the result as a to the power m into n. So once again, the original exponents m and n have multiplied in the final result. So this is the power law of exponents. When raising a power to another power like a to the power m and that to the power n, the exponents will multiply, so the result will be a to the power m into n. Finally, let me compare the power law with the product law and the quotient law. The product law says that a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n will be a to the power m plus n. So the exponents add. The quotient law says that a to the power m divided by a to the power n will be a to the power m minus n. So the exponents subtract. And the power law says that a to the power m and that to the power n will be a to the power m times n. So the exponents multiply. Also, we saw in this video that the power law can be derived using the product law. These three laws of exponents, the product law, the quotient law, and the power law, these three laws are used very frequently in problems on exponents. So make sure you are able to derive each law, because deriving something helps you learn it much more effectively than just memorizing it.